Greetings, weebs, weebettes, and everything in between. It is your boy, Black Rook. So let's just get into it today. I know last time we talked about the anime elitists. Today we're going to be talking about the power scalers. Yes, I know everybody, every single taco here knows, whether you watch anime or not, like, you know, like deep into anime or anything, you know the power scalers. You know those guys that are always arguing about something. It's always something with these guys. So you know, the where are your scans, guys? You've probably heard scans somewhere. It's from somebody. You'd be like, well, I think Naruto is stronger than Goku, which is dumb. I'm just saying Naruto is stronger than Goku, and I'm like scans. You know, those people. Just know that this is coming from a power scaler. Like, I am also somewhat of a power scaler, or I was, and I have to say they are really fun to argue with. It's the ones that have sense anyways, not the ones that will tell you that Naruto is stronger than Goku. But we have like quite a few of them, so I'm just going to go through all of like the categories real quick. We have number one, which is like the actual power scalers, the ones that have done the research. They are on forums, or were on forums, so they know the forums, and they've gone to the forums and they've seen the arguments, so they know characters extensively. You have they know like calculations for feats. They have, you know, all the normal stuff that power scalers have. Like, you know, they carry it on their heads, and those guys are really hard to argue with because they have like the facts and everything to back them up with. Then we have the intermediate level, the ones that hear what other people say and then they have no idea of the concept at all, and they just carry it on their head as usual. And these ones are kind of annoying because they don't actually argue with you. Yeah, they make like two or three comments about the thing, and then instead of them to argue, when you start arguing, they'll tell you go and browse it, or you have Google search, and like very annoying creatures. Then you have the third category that don't know anything. They are just, oh God, they are horribly misinformed. Like, and those ones, they'd be like, well, this guy blew apart a mountain. Did you see how he blew that mountain apart? Oh my God, he's so strong. And then those are also the ones that will hear one thing, yeah, and they will carry it to the ends of the earth with like, oh my God, wow, this person is so strong. That's where most Saitama fans or One Punch Man fans fall into. No offense, take offense if I don't really care. But you know, everybody thinks aside, like, I've heard so many Saitama solos fiction, blah, 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 blah. Back to the topic. So okay, so those are the categories that we have for power scalers, quote unquote. Okay, let's go back to the first ones. Yeah, those ones are probably the only ones I would respect or talk to or have arguments with, like not actively trolling or anything. Because those guys, they know their stuff. Like, I've met people that would think circles around me when it came to arguments. You have like, they are really big nerds. They know, like, I can't say this enough, but they know what they're talking about. You can have arguments with these people, like extensive arguments where you talk about different things. For example, say we're talking about Gojo's purple, right? And we're talking about purple, yeah. We leave JJK completely and start arguing theoretical physics just because of you are trying to prove a point. It's really cool. It's really interesting to talk with this kind of people because it's more like an intellectual exchange. I can't say that about the second category though, because oh Lord, the form, or they think that they know stuff, and it's really stupid. Like, this guy that we were arguing with, his argument was that the universe doesn't have a shape because it's infinite, and everybody was like, well, we don't actually know if the universe is infinite, and he kept on hammering it. Okay, fine, we know that there's the universe and there's the observable universe, which is the one we know. We don't know the totality of everything, and broke it on saying that it is infinite. Anyways, people that like to ride and like this wave of I know everything, shut up, you don't know anything, or they kind of are behind someone and then they keep on just following the person out. Let me just say that they love to ride dicks, basically. My least favorite category of power skaters has to be those guys, because they don't know shit, or they know one thing and then they extrapolate it to every other thing. It's just really funny, because this is something that you should enjoy as a hobby or something, but some people think it as a calling or a walk of life. Jesus Christ, it's really funny. But anyways, that's all for today. Really fun talking again after a while. It's been too long, but yeah, expect more, and thank you for listening. This has been Black Rook. I will catch you in the next video.